Can you guys hear that?
Hear what?
It sounds like heavy breathing.
Okay.
I don't hear it.
All right. Well, an attempt was made. If you want to put a headphone in and listen to it on your own, you have the information you need. I'm going
It's
to
Curse of Strahd music specifically.
What?
It's specifically Curse of Strahd music.
I got the thing on repeat, so now we should be good.
The
One time.
campaign that we're playing.
Ah. Right.
Oh, Josh.
It didn't come out with
The remake, yes. Yes.
Revamped.
A revamp, yes.
oh god, no, it's not just remake.
Oh,
God.
it is in fact Curse of Strahd revamped.
Boy, is it.
They very specifically say revamped.
Yeah, I wonder why.
All right, so you guys are outside of the Death House, or the Durst House, as it is more accurately known, and you guys see these
One of those
mists.
days. I said it is just one of those days.
And you guys see the mist receding into like the outside. You see them pulling the mists pull all the way back from the house, and you see that now they kind of lay outside the woods in like the far distance. And I will now reveal okay, so you guys should be able to see a little bit more now on the map. Yes.
Yes.
With all my lovely green lines, yes.
Yeah, Fog of War is really cool. So you guys are now in the village of Barovia. Around you, there are a bunch of houses that are like really like just old and like broken down. Everything kind of just looks dirty and broken. And I'm going to move you all here. Look at these professional ass tokens, guys.
Look,
Ooh.
Wow. Is that us?
No,
Okay.
don't.
I'm about to put you on now.
Gonna say I do not see Finnegan anywhere.
Yeah. I couldn't tell who they were, so that's why I was like,
Where's
there
my
he
boy?
is. Found him. We found Fangle. All's good.
I may only be like 4'5", but my ears give me another like 4 inches, so it's okay.
So you're 4'9".
Yes, with ears.
So you guys see, can everybody move their stuff real quick before I start narrating?
Yes.
Yes.
Steve? Yeah, cool, awesome. All right, so you guys see this woman here. She's an older lady and she's pushing a cart, and you hear her peddling her wares, and she says, dream pies for sale, escape the wretchedness of the day, dream pies for sale, yes you, do you want a dream pie? Everybody wants my dream pies. And you see, as she's going by, a couple buy her dream pastries, but you see, like, before she gets to like this house, as she's going like here and here and here, you see she's like knocking on the doors and no one's really answering. And then you see she goes up to this house here, and this family answer, and they try to buy the dream pies from her, or dream pastries, if you will. I think they're pies, personally.
I like the sound of dream pie better
Yeah.
than dream pastry.
Yeah. And she is going to take this young boy as payment. And you guys can hear, like, his parents are very much trying to not let this woman take their 7-year-old, and like she's just yanking, and you can just hear, "Mommy, Daddy, no!" As she is trying to like pull him from their grasp, and she does succeed, and she stuffs him in a sack and puts him
As you
in
do with
her
children.
cart.
How many children are in the cart?
So far you just see the one.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. This is an interesting place.
Ma'am, why did
Yes, would you like the dream pastry?
I have
Sweet boy.
I have multiple questions. First of all, I forgot I was a guy. First
Why
of
did you
all,
take that child?
yes,
What child?
the child that is now in your cart.
The one in the bag.
Dream pastry? You want a dream pastry?
What are dream
Ma'am,
pies?
can we not
pastries,
steer
whatever?
clear of that?
They cost 1 gold apiece,
Wh-
and they help you just escape from the drudgery that is our lives here.
Yeah, that sounds like some edible type shit.
How
Question.
long of an escape are we talking?
Huh?
I don't know, person very far away from the cart.
That's true. Never mind. Sorry. No, I just scream
Wait.
it across. It's not on my character sheet, but I have very, very good hearing. No, it's fine.
Okay, yeah, sure.
We can have that.
She like looks around the corner and she's like, "A day! I come back every day, new pastries, new escapes, new dreams.
But it lasts for the whole day?
Day, yes. the
Damn.
day. The days are short, the nights are long. Long are the nights.
Can I? Why did you take the child from them? You took a family child when they asked for pies, but you said there's a price that is gold.
Hmm.
Why? Why did you
Why
take
what?
the kid instead of gold?
I see no child.
That's
Can
because you
I
stuffed it in
investigate
a
the cart?
bag.
Can I please investigate the cart to find the child?
Yeah, roll investigation.
Okay. What do I add? I'm probably so dumb. Yeah, I'm just straight rolling here. 15.
Yeah, you find a sack that is wriggling around.
I want to take the child out.
Yeah, you do that. You take the child. Do you take him in the sack out?
No,
or
no,
do
no.
you
I get him out of the
open
sack.
the sack and then
No.
remove the child.
I open the sack and remove the child. This
Oh,
child
look at that! You found a child.
in
How
your cart.
wonderful. You know, this family here just recently lost a little boy the same age.
Did they now?
Yes, lost. Gone.
I just start
lost.
shuffling immediately. This is making me really nervous.
I
Look over. Is that the only thing you know how to do?
Huh?
Is that
Sorry.
the only thing you know how to do?
I know how to do other things, but I think this is a conversation for a different time. We got a creepy old lady here,
Yeah.
apparently. So
Ooh, I want to walk up to her.
yes.
Oh,
I did
never
not
seen
agree with
one
her
of you
business
before.
practices.
Metal person, tall metal person. Not from around here, metal person. Oh.
I do not agree with her business practices, but I would like to drop by a dream pie.
Maybe I was using that.
Yeah. So it's one gold, and then add
Wait, do I
a
have
dream
enough
pastry to your
There's not enough.
inventory. Yeah, she takes
Okay.
the
God.
gold and like bites at it, you know, like people do to make sure things are real. And she like drops it into her little satchel. She's like, "Oh, metal person, sweet dreams you wish to have. Escape already. New to this land and already escape.
I don't know how to respond, so I'm just gonna smile and nod.
I go up to Srel. Srel, are you sure you want to eat that?
I think so.
I mean, this woman steals children. I wouldn't really trust anything she makes.
Me, children? No. Just sell pies.
I take the children over to the family and say, "When did you lose this kid? Just now?"
They kind of look at you and like they're very dirty, like their clothes are very dull, like no light behind the eyes, and just kind of
Okay.
who is rolling things?
Sorry, I thought that it was going to click options for me because I'm in the advanced roller, but instead it just started rolling things. My bad. I was trying to get a handle on this platform.
You're good. It just gives me a pop-up when things get
We hear the little bloop.
yeah.
ADHD brain go.
Yeah, boy.
So no light behind their eyes.
Oh, yes, thank you. And they just kind of stare at you and everybody strangely, and they go like, outsiders, you are not from this place.
Correct. Why did you give her your child, but then kind of beg her not to?
They do not answer. They just stare at you and kind of like, they like reach for the boy, but like not so much as to like get anywhere near you.
Okay. I don't know what to do with this child now. Because, like, do I want to give it back to the parents? Because the parents might just give the child up for more dream pastries.
Are we adopting another NPC?
Oh God, no.
No.
I'm not taking this child with me. No.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't think we should.
boy. I look at I look at the small child. Child, what is your name?
My name is Lucian, ma'am.
Hi, Lucian.
Sir.
I'm Trin. It's okay. It happens.
It happens a lot for some
It
reason.
happens. It's fine. Who do
are
you want to
not
be with?
here.
I'm not.
No, you haven't.
You are like the rest of. And like he goes to like start to say something, and his parents are like, Lucian!
Like the rest of what?
The devil's guests.
Oh,
And
I do not want any part of this.
And he like dashes back to his parents.
Okay.
Anybody else in the mood for a drink suddenly?
Have I ever heard that phrase before?
The devil?
No, like the phrase "the devil's guest."
Roll
In any term.
history, but with disadvantage because you're an amnesiac.
Yes. Okay, the first roll was a 17. The second roll was a 15.
You get a sense that like they're he's not referring to like the devil, as in like a hell iconography thing. And you would like the devil's guest isn't like a common phrase. So you think it's like specifically something like that people in this area would say.
Okay.
You mean common as in like popular or common as in the language common?
Common isn't popular.
Okay.
It took me a second. I was like, common is a language. Like the spoken word artist common.
Just
Okay,
checking.
cool. I don't know. Dream pastry lady.
Morgantha is the name it is. Yes.
What was that name?
Morgantha?
Morgana.
Like Morgan with a th at the end.
I love it. I love it so much. Okay, Morgana.
Sounds like someone who would steal children.
What's going on in this town? What's happening on like a daily basis? What's happening?
Oh, things happen every day. Every day there are things, different things, same things, things.
Okay, you are no help to me.
Is anyone else really irritated by this woman?
Yes.
Slightly.
Okay.
I did not want to say anything, but yes.
Love you so much.
And you notice that she's just kind of like eyeing the boy. And like the parents are like trying to like very discreetly like slow backwards walk into the house while dragging the child with them. But like the instant she like looks at them, they just like kind of freeze.
And I get in between the woman and the family.
Sure.
Okay.
I guess roll intimidation.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see what I add to that. Where's Matt? You're all the way at the bottom.
For a second, I was gonna be like, I was like, oh, I have gold. I can see if I can buy back the child. Wrong game. I don't have money in this game. I have like normal money.
Oh, you're thinking Void's campaign where we're
Yes.
all rich?
I was like,
I got
super
money.
rich.
I got money.
Sneeze and just drop like 2,000 coin.
Yeah, literally.
You're not wrong.
19 plus 1, dirty 20.
Hell yeah. So she kind of like stumbles aback from you and is like, please, I'm just an old lady. I'll tell you whatever you want. Just don't hurt me.
Why do you want this child so bad?
It was as payment for my dream pastries.
Yeah, I'm not buying that.
But they didn't want to give you a child for a pastry.
One second.
Do I sense any like anything from the parents? Like, would I be able to tell that maybe they gave up their child on something, but then like regretted their decision immediately or something?
That would be insight if you would like to roll that.
I didn't want to like ask, just say like, can I just roll insight?
I just want to like, what's the vibe of these cobblestones?
Like,
I would like a vibe check, please.
Out of 5 check was charisma.
21.
21. So the parents, first of all, everyone here is poor.
Mhm.
Right.
Every single person. This is a place surrounded by an impenetrable poisonous fog.
Mhm.
So the people here just have what money they have because
Mhm.
there's nothing coming in. There's no money. Like, you know, everything here is basically
Shithole, like,
not even like shithole, because that usually means that like someone has purposely made a place bad. But these people are just trapped here and doing the best that they can
okay.
with what they have. And so they didn't want Morgantha to take the boy, but she was taking him instead of money. So you didn't hear them offer her money.
Mhm.
But she also didn't ask for like coin money as payment. She wanted the boy.
Mm.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
You think she like cooks the children? Maybe that's what's in the dream pie, children.
Well, ma'am, you say these pastries of yours, they last for a whole day, correct?
Yes, dream pastries.
What's the dream concept behind it?
You sleep and dream through the day. Don't have to live through the drudgery of the day. Sleep instead.
I just inch over to Sorrel, like, I don't think I would eat these either, to be honest.
I agree, bud.
Ziggy.
That's Susie's new dog.
I just shrug at him.
And I just walk back over to my original spot, and then just I don't like the vibes of this going on.
Are strangers here, yes?
Yeah.
brought here
would
from
appear
strange
so.
places, memories you don't have of how got here, you don't?
A little bit
Trini
weird.
starts to look very curious at her.
You let me go. I tell you what you need to know.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell me first, and then I'll let you go.
That seems like a fair deal.
Mm-hmm. Since you are trying to take a child.
Like, it's not often that you just see a child being taken over dream pastries.
And
You know
stuffed
someone
into a
else who
bag.
makes dream pastries?
No.
I know
No.
people that make other type of things, but taking children for payment of some sort, I don't think that's, what's the word, common where I'm from.
Hmm. You were here. You from here?
I
No,
believe not.
maybe.
Hmm. Brought here by the Devil's Strahd you were, yes?
How would you know about
Unsure.
Strahd?
Hmm?
Unsure.
I said
Uh,
unsure.
You know it's Strahd, apparently?
He has mastery over the land and the weather and many spies. Watching you now, he probably is.
So what, he has like some sort of crystal ball that he's just watching over, probably?
Oh, no, he has better. He has the Vishtani.
The
Many
Vishani.
spies.
What do you know about this Vishani?
There's a camp to the west of here on the shores of the Zirpool and outside of the village of Valaki.
Valaki. How far would you say that is from here?
A 2 days journey, Valaki is. The pool, not far at all it is.
What do you guys think?
I still want to stab her.
Huh?
I still want to stab her. She annoys me.
Oh. And
He has a secret in a temple. Hidden in the mountains it is. You can find it along the Salenka Pass.
Yes. Well, I appreciate that.
You let Morgantha go now, yes?
I make no choice of that. I leave that up to them, and I just point to everybody else.
Fangle's the one that's intimidating them, so
Mhm.
little Fangle.
No, little
I, just
anybody.
point, I point to everybody, and then I just slowly edge over to Fango, like she makes it her choice now.
I mean, Dildo Jenkins, what you think?
I really just want to stab her.
We can't do that. We
I
can't.
guess we let her go. I mean, what are the options? I don't feel like dragging her around. She's very annoying. So
Yeah.
Well, what if we get lost though?
Do you have a map?
No, she does not.
Okay.
But if maps you look for, maybe you go find the man whose name I had written down. Maybe you find Mr. Bildrath. He has many fine wares for sale.
Mr. Bildrath. Okay.
Where is he?
North of here. Bildrath's Mercantiles. Can't miss it. Only store in village.
Okay.
All right. Stop stealing children.
Yes, I'm afraid if we happen to catch you stealing children, we may have to be a little bit more rough. So, apologies for the inconvenience, but I believe that we have somewhere to head off to now. And then,
I'm start trying to find Wildrath's maps.
Did you say
Mercantile.
Bildrath's naps?
Wildra, the mercantile place. Wildra?
I thought
Mercantile.
you said his naps, and I was like, okay.
His shop.
So yes, you guys head north. Where so many maps. There we go.
As you
Um,
guys start heading north, you see a gnome poking his head very unstealthily around the building, thinking that maybe you didn't see him, but like he sucks at it. Like I don't even see hide on my skill list. So I'm going to assume that my hide is quite bad. Is that still a skill? I really haven't played this game since third edition.
so that is so you can in this it would hide just got rolled into under last time Steve played it was 3.5.
Okay.
No way.
So hide is now just stealth. So you would have to roll stealth.
Oh, there's stuff.
Yes, you got a 12, and I think everybody's passive perception is like what, 13, right?
Hold on. What's
I don't know,
on?
there's a lot of dumb people in this group.
Past perception is
Mine's
Yeah.
11.
8? Okay, Trin doesn't see you.
How do I find it?
Go
It-
to your abilities.
Oh, I found it. Okay, I found it. Oh, I don't see you. It's 10.
okay,
11.
11? Wow, okay. You may go by.
Maybe we don't see.
Sorrel, what's
Yeah.
yours?
Do I feel any other presence other than the old lady? Like
You just
Just
want to
like-
see if you could just
Minus
have a vibe with
13.
someone.
do I feel anything like maybe there's an extra person by chance?
No, not
Okay.
with 11 passive
Okay.
perception, no.
Okay, I'll just. It was worth a try.
Minus 13.
Oh, wonderful. Sorrel, what was your passive perception?
12.
12? Okay, so Sorrel and Dildo Jenkins, you guys see this like little gnome kind of like peeking around the corner, watching everything go down. And he kind of like you guys is wearing like colors, whereas from what you have seen so far, of the people who have lived here, so Morgantha, the kid's parents, and the kid, like everyone is in very like tattered, like multiple times mended, very like dark drab clothing. So you guys see this little gnome peeking from around the corner who, like you, is in not tattery, not super mended, colorful clothes.
I'm gonna stop and wave at him.
I quickly pull back behind the building and try to pretend that no one ever saw me.
Sorrel, where are you waving at?
I look at Dildo Jenkins because they saw him too. Is it polite to ignore him, or he does not want to be seen?
Does anyone else see this little person?
I'm sorry, who?
No?
Who?
I guess
I'm
now
really
that
thirsty.
he's been pointed out, you guys probably can now see.
So I duck back behind the wall.
Okay, roll another stealth check. I'm gonna say with disadvantage, because you have been seen. So when you go to click on it, it should. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, you got a 5. Everybody sees.
So like I tried to get back behind the wall, but instead I just smashed my nose into the corner of the building.
Yeah.
Hello? You
Oh,
okay?
that one.
Are-
Okay.
Are you okay?
You know, I'll live probably, which is I think it's the first time I can say that since I've been here. Hey, speaking of, you know, like I'm not one to eavesdrop, and hi everybody, how you doing? I couldn't help but notice that you were also called like the chosen of the devil or something. People have been, it's hard for me to, I'm a little hard of hearing, so it's hard to tell, but people have definitely been shouting that at me since I got here. So like, do you guys just end up here and you're not sure why?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And by here, I mean like this unbelievably drab town where,
Yeah, we just.
I mean, we were in a mansion first, but yeah.
Everyone
Yeah.
seems like they came out of a Chaucer novel. Yeah, like so I heard something about a map, and maybe there's a way to find out something about how you came to be here or whatever. So like, look, I don't want to impose, but if that's what's going on, you think maybe I could like tag along? I might be helpful. I think I can do some healing stuff, and like I that was a really bad.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you, sir. What's your name?
My name's Steve. It's Steve McSteve. And that
Well,
was
hi, Steve.
that was my given Christian name. To be honest with you, I have been thinking about changing it. Like I'm here for the first, it's like when you go off to college and it's like I can
Yeah.
reinvent myself as whatever I want. So like I'm kicking around the idea of maybe that won't be my name the next time you see me. But for now, that's definitely my name.
So you got a name change, essentially.
Well, not yet. No, that was what my parents named me. My parents were weird. I don't know if any of you had parents who grew up like real crunchy, like hippie types. So they thought like at first they were gonna name me like Ambrosia or like Flower, but then they wanted to get like meta with it. McSteve isn't even my family's name.
Well,
like they just thought that it would be funny.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to be your other name?
Well, no, this was my name. I'm thinking about changing my name.
Oh, my
because
apologies.
this one's kind of stupid.
Okay.
Like
well,
I've kind of gotten bullied about it my whole life.
Man, if it makes you feel any better, my big brothers called me Fanny growing up.
All right. But yeah, if you guys are going map hunting and like figuring out what's going on with you hunting, would you mind if I like I'll stay in the back. I don't have to like do, I don't know if you guys got a whole dynamic going on. And I don't, need to like inject myself into it too much. I hate making problems for people, but like I don't know why I'm here, and I think I'd like to get the hell out. And you guys are the first people that I've seen that aren't walking around depressedly in rags, just waiting for death. So
Trin is very intrigued by him, especially when he said healing, because Trin wants to know what's up with his magic.
okay, well, how are the vibes feeling with this guy for me?
I guess roll insight if you want to do a vibe check.
I want to do a vibe check.
That is a 6.
No
He
vibe.
seems like a dude.
Well, he
very insightful.
Very insightful. Okay.
Technically, I'm a gnome, I guess.
You're still dude.
Which is I guess.
Dude
Yeah,
is
all right.
species and gender.
Yeah, all right. No, you're correct.
well, he passes for me, I guess. I don't know about
15.
I mean, let's be real, Fangle. Let's be real. You are a stranger in a strange land. You don't know any of the people you're currently with either. But you do know that this is some heinous fuckery most foul. And if you have any chance of getting out of here alive, you need to work with all of the not freaky people that you can find. Because you've got a farm to go back to. And
I do got a farm to go back to.
Things aren't going to harvest themselves.
I say he can come with us. Y'all good?
I'm fine with that.
I guess so. I don't see any problem so far.
I am
Oh, man.
okay with this.
Thank you all so much. This place creeps me out so bad. Let's just
me
get
too.
the hell out of here.
And Steve, just so you get a rundown of everybody and what they look like, Trin is a human man. Dildo Jenkins is a gold dragonborn. Sorrel is a warforged, so a robot. Fangle is remind me again, you are a fennec fox were person?
I'm a fennec fox shifter.
Right, so you are like, what, 3 foot tall?
I am 4'5" with 4 inches of ears, so 4'9" total.
Okay. Steve McSteve is 3'5", I think is what it says in your character sheet. So you are not the shortest person.
I'm
here.
not the shortest.
And Valcor, who is played by Wade, is a purple tiefling.
Ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So that is the rundown of everybody and what they
I
look.
drew his little character token.
Yes.
Shuffling his
Yeah.
cards as he
Yep.
does.
Very, very proud
He
of it.
still hasn't stopped, by the way. Like
He just shuffles.
Yeah.
Forever.
he's not- Yeah.
You
so
see, like go from one hand to the other. Just-
So you guys on the directions of Morgantha go to Bildrath's Mercantile. And give me there it goes.
Oh, look at all these little guys.
And you should be able to drag yourselves onto the map, but if you can't, let me know and I will put you there.
How? Where?
So you should be able to just click on your person and then kerplop them onto the map.
Oh. Yeah,
Wait,
so you
where
just
can I
left
click?
Okay.
you left click yourself down at the bottom and it'll just throw you in there. I was trying to drag myself
Oh.
in and it doesn't work.
Oh, got it.
Hey.
The left click?
Hey,
What? Why? It said reset player.
Oh,
good
that
night.
didn't work.
I got an
What
idea.
color?
I will drag and drop you onto the map then.
Yeah, it's not working for me.
Okay.
That's so sad. Wait, oh, there I am.
Yes, I just put you there.
Gotcha. I was like, all of a sudden, I was like, oh, there. Cool.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are outside this shop, and like pretty much everything around here that you have seen so far, it is in the best repair, and that is a comparative thing because everything else is basically being held together with duct tape and tears. And this is just being held together by rusty nails. So like it's a step up, but like not by
Very.
much.
Can you remind me how to spell his name?
Bildrath. Bildrath.
Bill.
I heard Wildrath.
Sorry, my
you're good.
sinuses are very stuffy.
Also, I just can't hear. So it's
Yeah,
all
I can't either. That's why I was like, I'm gonna need you to spell it rather than just saying it again. I need.
I was gonna keep calling him Wildrath until someone's changed.
Fair enough.
I mean, you can still call him that. Trin isn't very smart.
Yeah, Trin is dumb. Trin will probably still say Wildrath. Okay, we're outside.
Yep.
Okay, we need to find a map from this Wildrath guy. Let's go in.
I'm gonna walk in.
Yeah. So you guys
I'ma
walk
follow.
in, and I'm gonna make his token really big for a second so you can see what he looks like.
Ooh.
Ooh,
God
he's
damn,
shady.
he's thick.
shady man.
He is shady as fuck.
Yeah, so that is Bildrath. So you guys go, and he's behind the desk, and he's just kind of picking in between his teeth with the end of like a letter opener. He's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, more guests of our Lord. Well,"
Hi there.
he like adjusts his repose. He's like, "Welcome to my fine establishment. I'm Bildrath, and this is Bildrath's Mercantile."
Well, hi, Mr. Bildrath. My name is Valcor. We come here looking for a map of some sort.
Oh, you want some map? You does. Trying to
yes.
find places, are you?
Yes,
Well,
yes. Finding places is awesome.
It'll cost ya.
Yeah. We are. How much do your maps usually cost? Out of curiosity.
Let's see. Give me 1 second and 7 for 10 times the price. It'll be 250 gold. It will be.
Ooh, that's
That's why. Why are they so much?
If you want it badly enough, you'll pay for it. Nowhere else in town for you to go. Just me.
I'm gonna try
According
to.
to an exchange rate we saw a little bit ago, that would be 250 children for one map. That seems awfully steep.
Nope, that's not. We're not going with what
I
that
don't
crazy woman said.
accept children as payment. I'm not some kind of witch.
Well, I
I'm
mean, I would
just an
hope not.
honest businessman, you see? That
But,
is
Now-
I mean,
250 gold.
how big is this map out of like
It's roughly this big.
for okay.
Hang on, guys. I think I can take care of this. So I pull out the fuck, what's it called? The stone that was in the eye patch.
Oh, the carnelian.
The carnelian, thank you. So I pull out the carnelian and I go up to him and I'm like, look here, I found this tucked away in a dungeon. It is worth way more than 250 gold. I would be willing to trade you this for that map.
Are you trying to deceive?
Yes.
Okay. So roll deception for me. He's going to roll flat perception against it because
Okay.
he's just a regular person. So I don't think he adds anything. No, he doesn't.
Okay.
So he got an 11.
Okay. I got a 14.
Yeah. So he takes it from you. And he holds it up to light, and he's like, "You found us in a dungeon, did you? A house of them freaky little children, eh?"
Yeah, sure did.
Mm-hmm. So you want me to take this cult item, yeah? And you want me to give you one of my fine, very fine maps in exchange for this probably haunted rock.
It's not haunted. I've been carrying it around just fine.
You here, ain't you?
Yeah, but I was here before I got it. It's not the rock's fault I got here.
You know that for sure?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
And he's like, all
I like
right,
this
tell
guy.
you what, give me this rock, and one of you's got to beat my nephew in an arm wrestling match, and I'll let you have one of my maps.
Oh.
We all
I'll do
have
it.
the deal.
Who would
Srel,
I'll
I
do it.
think you'd come in handy here.
I'll take a step forward.
Okay, and he's like, do we have ourselves a deal?
We do.
Periwimple!
Oh my god.
And I will once again make his token very big so you can see him. This is Periwimple. Everybody say
Harry
hello.
Wimple.
Hello, Periwinkle.
Yes, his name is
Periwinkle.
Periwimple. I didn't stutter.
He looks much less shady than his uncle.
He's no thoughts behind those eyes.
What?
So this big boy comes out. Maybe has an intelligence of 6. Who knows?
Maybe.
And he walks up to his uncle and he's like, "Uncle, you know my name is not Periwimple, it's Pawpaw. Pawpaw." And he's like, Periwimple, these children here, they want to have an arm wrestle with you. This big metal thing. Just to arm wrestle with you.
Have a name.
And Periwimple looks up at you, Israel. He goes, "Well, no, I've seen a metal person before." He like knocks on your front chest plate. He goes, "Is there a person in there? Hello, I'm Purple."
That is not very polite of you.
So there is no person in there.
I do not think so.
Interesting. And he like
You are still
puts
being very rude.
and he puts his elbow on the table and his hand up, and he's like, "All right, it's an arm wrestle in you." So how this is going to work, and it's going to be the best out of 3, is we're going to do some opposed strength rolls.
Who's going against this guy?
That would be Sorrel.
I am.
I tried to I say, hey, real quick before the competition, could I give Sorrel just a little quiet pep talk over in the corner real quick?
Sure thing.
All right. I kind of like drag Sorrel over into the and then I will cast guidance upon you, which gives you you can add a d4 to any ability check that you are going to make within the next minute. And you
what's
can even
this
do it
step?
after you roll. So you can like see if you're going to lose. And then if you're going to lose by some amount that's less than 4, you can add it on to the top of it to really embarrass the shit out of this dumb guy.
Wow. So
Poor
what's the
Barry.
pep talk? How do you inspire me?
It's man, I don't know. It's a cantrip that I can cast. I don't think there's any inspiration. I was just doing that to get you away so they didn't know that I was using magic to cheat.
Well, it would probably be best if we kept that on the down low because they could probably hear.
All right, so that's why I pulled away. So I was speaking in a normal tone.
I
But
put my
imagine
finger like over.
I
my-
was speaking in a very quiet tone, but I can't do that physically myself.
I just put my whole hand like over his mouth just to shut him up.
Actually, I might not even explain what is happening. I might just do it, but I didn't really want anybody else to see.
Okay. All right. So Sorrel, you like step up to the metaphorical plate, and Parple Periwimple has his hand up. He's like, "Okay, my person, you ready?"
Okay, human person, I am ready.
And he just nods. All right. So he's
Oh,
got a
boy.
+4 to strength.
Oh. So do I.
So his first roll is a 12, which is a 16. Oh, you got a 21.
My first one is 21.
Okay, so you starting off strong, you like push, and it's like a let's see, we'll do this in thirds. So it's a third of the way above the table. You see Perry Whipple is really strong. He's like, "You're really strong, metal person."
I have a name. It is Sorrel.
"You're really strong, Siro." And we're gonna roll
Do we
again.
roll again?
All right, so he got a 19 plus 4 is 23.
Ooh, 14.
All right, so he pushes it back up into the middle and a little bit more onto his side. And he's like, "I'm strong too, see?" All right, last one, hypothetically. So he got a dirty 20.
Oh no. Ooh, 10.
10, okay, yeah. So Periwimple like takes your hand.
Oh, wait. I forgot about the D4. Not that it would matter, actually.
Yeah, the D4 wouldn't.
I was gonna say
wouldn't-
it
It
probably
wouldn't have
would have
mattered
helped.
anyway.
Yeah,
It wouldn't have mattered anyway.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so he just well actually oh sorry, one more. I guess. No. I said 2 out of 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So so he pushes your hand down. He's like, "Oh, it was a very nice challenge, Mr. Sorrel. Mrs. Sorrel, are you a woman robot or a man robot? Or are you just a robot?"
I shrugged, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So Bill Draft like just yeah, see my dumb nephew's not half bad at arms, is he? So I'm gonna take this rock and now you gotta entice me more for my
Okay,
wonderful wares.
Here I have something actually. So you had us play a game of yours for the map, correct? So
That's right.
why don't we do something from our side? And then I pull out my cards and shuffle them around a little bit. How about we play a little game of blackjack for the map?
No.
Come on, you could love it. Have you ever played blackjack before?
We don't have cards here in Barovia.
Oh, it's a super fun game. I think you'd love it.
I don't know. I would rather just have more money at this point.
That's fair. Well,
What didn't we all?
how about I up the ante a little bit? I put 20 gold on the table. If you beat me at a game of blackjack, you get the map and the 20 gold. If I win the game, then I get both.
All right. All right. So how do you want to do this mechanically, Wade?
I guess this would be a luck off, pretty much.
Okay. So just flat D20s.
Yeah, best of 3.
All right, that's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll 3d20 at once. So I got a 5, a 4, and an 8.
All right.
Try to be that.
12, 8, and 13.
Yeah, you beat all of them. So we'll just say you got, I don't know, what are good hands in blackjack? 21. You got 21 3 times. Statistically unlikely, but hey.
Very good try, my friend, but deal's a deal. So
You're right. So he hands you the map, and you all now have your village maps of Barovia.
thank you very much, sir.
They're in your handouts already. There you go. Can I get you anything else? I got all kinds of fine wares that cursed folks as yourself might need.
I think we should be good. I turn around, looking at everybody, checking to see if they're good.
I'm mildly interested. I want to look around, see what there is.
Yeah, is there anything in particular you'd like to look for?
Oh gosh. No, I don't think so.
Medicine.
Okay, like are you talking about like a healer's kit?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I got one of those. Healer's kit. And allow me to do some math real quick. He's like, that'll be 50 gold.
Okay, listen. I don't have no gold, but I got more stones.
Yeah, what kind of rocks you got? Hey, it's a Megan. Megan!
You've been noticed in the camera. If you want to, yeah.
So I pull out one of the mossy agate.
Roll. How much are those worth? What were they? 10?
For worth like 3 gold or something.
Wonderful. Roll deception. And he's gonna roll flat perception because he's just a regular guy. He got a 2.
Oh, okay, good. I got a 17.
And he holds it up and he goes, oh, this is a rare specimen. This is. All right. Tell you what, for this, I'll give you 2 of these healer kits right here.
Oh, I appreciate that, sir.
Yes, so add 2 healer's kits to your inventory, and I will, let's see, I should be able to, healer's kit is a leather pouch containing bandages, salves, and splints. It has 10 uses. As an action, you can use one of the kit to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a medicine check.
Okay.
It has a weight of 3.
So each kit has 10 uses?
Correct. So
Okay.
20 total.
I take a look at the map and just start like pinpointing like where we're at, other locations that we could potentially visit, stuff like that.
So if you guys look on your maps, let me see. So you guys are in area E1 currently. So if you look on your map, you're in E1. You were in E7, which for some reason is not marked on this map. But if you look in the right-hand side of the map, the like if you go to the right of what is labeled E2, all the way to the right, that third gray house with the house behind it, that is where Death House was.
Okay. So that's the mansion that we just left, right?
Correct.
Okay. Um,
And, you guys got a place in town to stay?
not that we know of. Do you happen to know any taverns or anything nearby?
Yeah, we got a tavern around here. It's called Blood of the Vine Tavern. Real nice place. Real nice place. Only
sorry.
tavern in town.
Blood of the what now?
Blood of the Vine.
Blood of the Vine. Thank you.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. How far is it from here?
It's north here. It's about a 2-minute walk. If you look on your map, it's labeled E2.
I pinpoint E2. Okay, thank you. And then yeah. Shall we go ahead and head over to that tavern, guys? Or
I'm down with it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I go ahead and start leading everyone to said tavern. Blood of the Vine.
Maps for days. Maps for days. All right. Let me plop you guys on the map real quick. Or you guys can try to plop yourselves on the map.
Let's see if it works this time.
My computer's being real dumb right now and is not letting my keyboard like work, so I can't like do anything.
Okay.
So
Yeah, mine's
I'm
just
trying
not
to get on
letting me
my-
do it at all.
I'm trying to get on my phone and do things. So
Can you use Roll20 on your phone?
I'm gonna try.
I couldn't the time that I tried, but
Yeah. Thing is like I can't like type anything or do anything.
oh my gosh.
And there's like
You
these
want me to
random
like
dots on my
screen
screen.
share?
Huh?
Do you want me to like screen share so you can see what's going on?
No, I think I'm gonna log into my phone now, and so I can at least see what's going on. I might be able to like move things, but I can probably see things.
Alrighty, everybody should now be outside of the tavern.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and head in first.
Yeah, you walk in, and there is a single shaft of light. Its brightness looks like a solid pillar in the heavy fog. Above the gaping doorway, a sign hangs precariously askew, proclaiming this to be the Blood on the Vine. It is a tavern building. You see that the sign used to be Blood on the Vine, and the N has been scratched over with an F. You can like kind of tell it used to be like a nice place to go, but you know it has grown less nice over the years. There is a blazing fire in the hearth, and it gives scant warmth to the few huddled souls within. There is a barkeep, 3 people sitting in one corner, and a man sitting. So there's these 3 people in this corner. The barkeep, and then there's this guy sitting all by himself.
I'm gonna go over to the bar and just take a seat at the stool.
Okay. So you go up to the bar and take a seat, and you see the bartender. He is just mindlessly cleaning the glasses, one after another. He just keeps cleaning.
Salutations, sir.
He just keeps cleaning the glasses.
Hello, sir.
Would you like something to drink?
I was hoping that you guys have like some sort of decent mead around here, perhaps.
We have wine, 1 copper, a pitcher of wine, 1 silver. And then he like just goes back to like cleaning the glasses.
Okay. Well, I'll I turn around, so I just go ahead and just like kind of awkwardly turn around and just like kind of glance. Am I able to tell like what the guy in the corner and then like the three guys at the other table are doing by chance?
The three people in this corner are all ladies.
Okay.
And the dude in the corner is a blonde man. If you want anything more specific, you'll have to give me some kind of insight roll and tell me what specifically you're looking for.
I think it's 12, but yeah, it's 12. I don't know, any specific activity going on that they're doing just like out of their free time?
You see that the women are pretty watching you and your party, as it were. You see that they're watching you pretty closely, and the man has not looked up from his drink.
I want to go over and talk to the women.
Yeah, you go over and you see three women in like very bright, colorful clothing. They like wear scarves in their hair. They have long, dark, flowing tresses. Lots of exposed shoulders. They wear brightly colored skirts, many voluminous layers. And one of the women looks over at you and she goes, "Oh, new in town, I see." Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to come say hey because y'all look really nice, and I just wanted to see what was going on.
Do you flirt? Is this a flirtation or merely an observation?
Which would you prefer?
The honesty, always.
I want to get the hell out of here. Can you help us?
Oh, did you not come here of your own accord? And she just smiles. She already knows the answer to this question.
I think you probably know that I did not. None of us did.
The Lord, he enjoys his blessings.
That's what we've heard.
If you stay long enough around here tonight, you can see what happened to the rest of the master's playthings.
What? I'm sorry. What happened?
You will see. Once night falls and the moon is out, you will see.
Well, thank you for your time, ladies. I'm gonna go walk the other way now because I'm a little scared.
Like,
and this conversation
at you.
And this conversation is not helping. So have a lovely evening.
And you as well, little Fangle.
Oh no.
I just like scurry off over to Valcor.
How'd it go?
Those girls knew my name. I did not tell them my name. I don't trust them. They're too calm. They are too calm. They're not dressed. They're like the rest of these people. They're not sad. And I think they wanted to have sex with me, but I'm not sure.
I'm gonna need a drink. I turn back over to the barkeep. I'm gonna need a glass of wine, and I just put a gold on the table.
You put a gold on the table for a drink that costs a copper?
Well, I don't have any copper on me. I just have gold.
I see. He lifts up the gold and turns it around, and he passes you the appropriate amount of change, which I don't know.
And then I point to Fangle. You don't drink, do you?
I would love a drink right now because I
Are you
am
old enough?
terrified. Yes, she's 26.
Make that 2 glasses, please.
I don't know if there's necessarily a drinking age in the Forgotten Realm.
And yeah, or in the 1800s.
Valcor is just asking just because. But
Right,
I was like, I turn around. Make that 2.
Even then, in this town, I'm not sure who would be enforcing that.
So he hands you
Never
both
know.
2 glasses of wine. and then he just goes back to cleaning the glasses. And once he's done cleaning the glasses, he goes back to the end of the glasses that he's already cleaned and just starts cleaning them again.
I switched around the wine a good bit, and then I have a taste. How is it?
It's it's actually pretty good. Like, it's got more body and flavor than you would expect for a place like this to have a wine.
That is not bad. Where do you get this wine from?
He just continues cleaning the glasses.
Good talk. Turn back to Fingal. So I don't think I like it here either.
Is
I
it,
feel-
is, oh, go ahead.
I was gonna come up behind them and said, "Are we sure this isn't the blood wine?"
Would you like a taste?
No.
Okay, well, I take another sip.
I mean, does it taste like blood?
No, it tastes
Okay.
like regular red wine, which,
Okay.
take from that what you will.
And
Right.
plus, comparing
doesn't-
from when we were in that mansion, that one stuff that we tried, that was like pretty muddy. And this compared to this, I think it's fine.
Because it was dried blood.
Well, yes, but
This
That was-
doesn't taste like blood to me. And I mean, I've never had like human blood, but like it doesn't taste like blood.
No, okay. That makes me feel better.
has
was-
homeboy in the corner like moved at all?
He's just kind of sitting there, like, staring abjectly into his, like, glass of wine, just kind of absentmindedly swirling it.
So I've been hanging out by the hearth, just kind of like side-eyeing this guy a little bit. Does he
Uh-huh.
is he also dressed more colorfully, or is he dressed like dirty peasant?
He is dressed more like dirty peasant. Like, his clothes are a little bit nicer. So he has more money than perhaps the rest of the people, but they are definitely still that very drab, neutral, dark color palette.
And I can't make out. You said he was reading something, or he's literally just like staring into the distance.
He's staring into his glass of wine, just kind of swirling.
Okay.
Okay.
And he sees you looking, and he goes, "Hello, friend. Come, join me. I will buy you some wine."
Oh, sure. That sounds delightful. I kind of look back at the other people at the bar, like with a. I don't say it, but the look is like avenge my death if.
Tangle just goes,
I
he follows your eyes, and he's like, "Yes, the rest of your friends too. Come. I will buy wine for everybody."
okay.
I like this guy already. I stand up and
Frank comes over, but does not drink any of the wine.
I'll
Yeah,
come
so-
over too.
Yeah.
He,
I
he
will
goes
drink
over
wine.
and he buys a pitcher of wine for the. Trent, I
Wine.
will move you over here. A pitcher of wine for the table and pours you all glasses. And he's like, I must admit to you, I have an ulterior motive for applying you with wine.
I would have never guessed.
He chuckles and he goes, "Yes, I know I was not subtle, but you see, people such as yourselves, when they come here, they almost immediately die. So I figured the next time a group of people such as yourselves came through, I must speak with them immediately before anything happened.
What do you
Oh.
mean the next time?
I need your help getting my sister out of here."
okay. I'm sorry. We don't even know who you are. Can you? What's your name?
Forgive me. My name is Ismark. What the fuck? I just had his. Sorry. Excuse me. I had his last name written down. And
When you have it, spell it for me.
Okay, Ismark is I-S Mark.
Okay.
What the fuck is WHAT? THE?
What?
FUCK.
Okay,
I was
last
spelling
name.
what the fuck.
They're trying to be funny.
Mhm.
Didn't work. Last name. K-O-L-L-A-R-D. Lyanovich.
ICH.
Forgive me, my name is Ismark Kolanovich. I am the son of the burgomaster here in Barovia. Some people call me Ismark the Lesser, but
Well, appreciate the drink. I'm Valcor, and I hold out my hand to shake his hand.
he shakes your hand very enthusiastically.
Trin is taking
Charming.
note of all of their names.
Okay.
And he goes in, and you, my strange metal friend.
Ah. Hello, I am Warforged at SR3-L. However, I have found that most people have neither the time nor desire to articulate my full designation. And I also want to go by a more human name. So you can call me Sorrel. Hi.
Hello. Nice to
Then I
meet
shake his
you, Sorrel.
hand.
My eyebrow is just literally twitching from that.
Sorrel's my favorite character.
I love
And he's like, you, you, the strange human among all of these non-humans. Your name?
Trin.
Nice to meet you, Trin.
Nice to
Another
So-
rogue Megan.
So your sister,
Irina, yes.
Irina, can you give us some more details about her? Like, what does she look like?
She is being hunted by that damned devil Strahd.
Strahd. Hmm. Okay. What does your sister look like? Just out of curiosity.
She is the most beautiful woman that has ever existed. She has long brown hair and she has a regal bearing about her, high cheekbones.
Okay.
You say hunted. Is she currently on the lam?
She is boarded up in our home. None can enter except I.
Okay. Well, so I take it you might have an idea of what the fuck might be going on around here. So do you happen to know how we might have ended up here?
He takes a drink of wine and kind of just looks around and so will you help me?
Well,
That was not an
usually-
answer, sir.
Usually, before we make a deal, we discuss the details first. So we would like to know what's going on.
Trin under his breath just goes, usually?
So he goes, there is not much that I can tell you, for these walls have too many ears. And he kind of like pointedly looks over in the corner, like where the women are sitting. And he goes, my sister is in mortal danger. Her very mortal soul is at risk.
Okay. Well, why don't we discuss this in a more private place? Because I think that we should at least talk about some details before we come to an actual agreement, which is only fair. You must understand.
He nods and he stands up and he's like, you will come with me to my house. You can meet Irina and she can tell you more.
Can I tell if this guy's bullshitting me?
Roll insight.
I say, doesn't trust this. If he's like,
30-20.
If-
He's telling the truth. He's definitely not telling you some things, but you can gather that that kind of is the vibe around here, is that people are very tight-lipped about,
And vague, yeah.
tight-lipped and vague about like the things going on.
Probably for their
Okay.
own safety.
but is he just dumb then? Because like, if he thinks his sister's being hunted, she's holed up in the house, and the only people that can get into the house are
Steve,
him.
Steve,
And then he's just like, hey, you random guys,
Steve,
why don't you come into?
Steve.
Yeah.
I think that this is the talk that we'll have in a more private manner, and I kind of just like glance over to like the three girls. They could, because some people might be listening
I
to
believe.
us.
Wait, that was out of character.
Oh,
That's right. I meant to ask that, how you guys handle that kind of stuff.
We usually say out of character first.
Okay, okay, I got it. I've got 20 years of
sorry.
not doing that. So sorry. Yeah, if I will try my best, but
Okay.
I will
Sorry
probably
about
fuck
that.
up a lot. Yeah, no, that wasn't out loud.
Okay.
probably
I would
should
hope
have.
so. I was like, oh
Yeah.
no, we fucked up bad now.
Yeah. Sorry. But I mean, yeah, I guess we can go. He doesn't seem that intimidating, I guess. And also there's like 5 of us. Wait, 6 of us? 6 of us.
6.
6.
Yeah, so as you guys go to walk out, Fangle, the woman you were talking to kind of catches you by the collar and she goes,
Oh.
there is only one person who has the answers you seek. Seek out Madam Eva, little Fangle. And then she just kind of lets you go and like deliberately turns away from you, and her and her 2 other friends, and then her 2 other friends watch you all walk out.
I think she likes you.
We are gonna go now to the Burgomaster's house.
Did she say master or madam, Eva?
Madam.
Madam. Okay.
So you guys walk up. This is area E4 on your map, in case you're curious. Where you're at in the village of Barovia. So it's kind of like it sits kind of on the outskirts. And it's a very, again, like all the buildings around here, it's a very tired looking mansion. And it's behind a rusting iron fence. And the iron gates themselves are twisted and torn, like they've been kind of like ripped off. The right gate is laying just on its side, and the left gate is just kind of like swinging in the wind. The shuddering squeal and clang of the gates repeats with mindless precision. Weeds choke the grounds and press with menace upon the house itself. Yet against the walls, the growth has been tamped down to create a path all about the domain. Heavy claw markings have stripped the once beautiful finish of the walls. Great black marks tell of the fires that have assailed the mansion. Not a pane nor a shard of glass stands in any window. All the windows are barred with planks, each one marked with stains of evil omen. And if anybody wants to get more knowledge, let me know. You can roll a perception check.
I'll do it.
Okay, it is a DC 11.
11. Ooh.
Yeah, 18. So you can discern trampled weeds around all the mansion, as well as like a bunch of wolf paw prints and human footprints. And you can kind of, with a 16, I'll say you can kind of also like get like a whiff of like that the things that made these footprints were not alive. So like, you can smell like the decay. Yeah.
Interesting.
So you guys walk up to the gates. And Ismark, where did his little nameplate buddy go? Can you guys see the nameplates?
No.
That's rude.
You normally see it for just your character.
Oh, okay. There should be a way that I can. So you guys go up to the. Can you see it now? I think I turned it on.
I see his. I see Ismark's.
Yeah, boy. Find out all kinds of new things. So you guys go up to the door, and you can see that like it's heavily like reinforced. There's like bars and all kinds of stuff. And you hear Ismark knock on the door, and you kind of hear a faint feminine voice from inside call out, and she's like, who is it? And Ismark replies, it's me, Irina. Open the door. I've brought help. And she kind of hesitates for a second, and then she opens the door, and you guys go inside. So I'll walk in. Move the Trinidad.
Trinidad.
Looks like I'm all the way at the top.
Are y'all staying outside?
There's two of them. I go inside.
I'm coming in.
I go in.
Wonderful.
I'm weary. I'm going.
So the interior of the mansion is very well furnished. The fixtures show great signs of wear. There are noticeable oddities that like the windows are boarded up, and there are like holy symbols everywhere. And there's like you can smell like there's a faint smell of like decay coming from the house. And you guys see Irina, and she is a striking young woman with auburn hair. And she just kind of looks up at you, and she's like, Ismark, these are the people that you have brought to help us? And he kind of shrugs, and he's like, they are not allied with that fiend that hunts you. This much I can tell. She just kind of nods, and she looks at you and goes, what brings you here?
That's what we were trying to figure out earlier, and I turned to Ismark. So let's discuss some things here. What do you know?
What do I know?
What do you know about how? Do you know anything about how we ended up here? Do you know anything about this Strahd person that everybody keeps bringing up? Do you know?
Strahd von Zarovich is a vampire.
Okay.
He
Is
lives in
that-
A what?
a vampire and one of the undead. He lives in Ravenloft, and no one is welcome at the castle.
DM question: does my character at all have any of, well, me specifically, but have any of us heard of Strahd before we showed up here?
So yes, so in the
Mansion.
death house, the cult was devoted to Strahd, but Strahd gives zero fucks about the cult. So far all you know about him is that he's very powerful, very evil, and is somehow behind how you came to be in this land.
But like, I wasn't in my previous life before I came here. I wasn't like that. Wasn't like the name of some sort of like powerful being or deity or something that I knew.
I don't know, you didn't give me your character's backstory.
That's true. So did I? It's like I don't, since I don't know where I came from. Like I'm just curious if my character has any sort of reference for any of this, or if this is all brand new to him.
So out of try not to metagame with this information as much as possible. Barovia exists in a demi-plane, so it's not something that you would have necessarily heard of, because it's a land that got separated from the rest of what is the Forgotten Realms when Strahd became a very powerful evil man. So no, you only know this name from one, the statue that they had of him in the cult house, and two, the letter that Valcor found in the library, where he was telling the cult, the leader of the cult, to basically go fuck himself, and that he didn't care if he thought he was cursed. And that he wasn't some dark lord sent there to, like, help them or anything. Like, he just is. He is ancient. He is the land.
Dumb chair.
One must die.
One must die.
He placed a curse on this land because something our ancestors did.
Your ancestors?
And nobody remembers what the original sin was, but there's something that they did.
So Ismark, you said whenever a group of people like us shows up, they end up dead pretty soon afterwards. A, from what? And B, about how frequently does that happen?
Strahd brings people such as yourselves from all over as some sort of game to keep the boar out of his eternity. It's not with any great frequency, or there is no discernible pattern as to the when, but if you stay around at night, you will see the parade of people, of the ghosts of those who have came before, as they trudge on in eternity towards Castle Ravenloft to attempt to finish their goals.
That's what those ladies told me at the tavern. Or they told me that I would see something.
These things that we see, that we would you say that they're in some sort of limbo per se?
Don't know if it is a limbo or it is of hell or what it is, but it is every night they march from their graves towards Castle Ravenloft and disappear within its battlements and rise again the next night and the night after, and so on and so on.
Huh.
So near as you can tell, he is trans-dimensionally kidnapping people just to make them join his ghost parade.
I suppose.
Okay, I guess I'm just trying to figure out why me.
I
But
think we're all trying
If
to
you don't
figure that
know, that's right.
Out of character daily question I ask myself. So how exactly do these folks die once they get here?
Oh, Steven!
I'm here. I was just doing something gross and I didn't want you all to see it.
Were you picking your nose?
Yeah, I was.
I
I can tell you what it was. I just didn't want you to see.
Okay. That's better at least.
Okay, we were just worried.
So
I was like, if you cut out, theoretically, Jordan should cut out too.
Yeah, sometimes internet just goes out and we lose people. So that's how we go. We're like, where are you?
So yeah, how exactly are these folks dying?
Take your pick. Wolves, zombies, revenants, these Vishtani spies, swords, the witches. Take your pick. Strahd has many horrible creatures at his disposal.
Does he normally take them out of, like, start them off in that house we were in?
Most people just end up there. The children are very convincing.
Mm-hmm.
He has nothing necessarily to do with the house.
He has nothing?
He did not like the cultists. They sometimes interfered with his games with the people he would bring here, and they would, killed them before Strahd had a chance to turn them into his playthings.
So, where we ended up at first, would you say that was some sort of test to him?
I mean, he knows all of what happened and what you did in the house.
Oh shit, he does. Well,
At this
totally
moment,
glad nothing
he
went
is
wrong in there.
probably pleased with you.
Has there ever been a group that got pulled here and you then know for a fact they didn't die, or maybe you just didn't see their apparitions walking in your in Strahd's Black Parade, or anything along those lines? Like,
I
is
was waiting on that.
that.
I was waiting on it.
Has
If
anybody
they-
ever gotten out that you know of?
No. The only way out is to defeat Strahd. He controls the weather and the lands. And
What-
the only people who can come and go at their own free will are the Vistani.
Why does Strahd want your sister if she's from here?
She reminds him of his great love.
Who would that be?
Her name is lost to the histories, but they say she
Okay.
was a great beauty who Strahd was in love with. And she died, and he believes that Irina is his love brought back to him.
That's creepy, but
Okay.
okay.
So,
But isn't he like all knowing? Ain't he smart enough to know that that's not how that works?
Ooh.
There are many things in heaven and earth that are not in our philosophies, Horatio.
okay. So, just to clarify from earlier, you said you want us to help you get Miss Irene out of here.
Irina
Irina, my apologies.
corrects you very sharply.
My apologies. I'm very terrible with names sometimes.
Yes, I want you to get her to Valaki. It's another city away from here, but it's more fortified, and there are less of Shroud spies around.
Do we get anything out of this other than good deeds done, per se?
Maybe our lives?
Because I mean, call me crazy, but I mean, this just seems like some sort of not suicide mission, but I mean, see, transportation can sometimes be a bitch, especially I would assume during the nighttime. So I'm just trying to weigh out my options here. I'm a gambler, but I don't, take too big of gamblings like that.
Does Strahd know that Irina is here and he just can't get in? Or
Yes, you can only come. A vampire can only come in the house if someone in the house invites them in.
Oh, that's right.
So if we take her out of the house, won't he know? And then he'll just come get her?
that was
Isn't she
my thought.
safer
Exactly.
here?
Yeah.
That's what I was afraid of too.
Yes, but as you can see, the house has been attacked many times, and I'm not sure how much more it can stand these nightly onslaughts.
I mean, if we're gonna die at some point while we're here, we might as well try to be doing something good.
The nightly attacks have been such that my father's heart gave out, and no
My
one has been able
condolences.
to help us take him for a proper burial.
Well, now it just sounds like you're trying to give us a sob story.
The guilt trip per se.
I mean, if you would like, his body is in the next room. I can show you that indeed my father is deceased.
Oh my God, is that what that smell is? You just leaving him in there?
The people of this village are so afraid of Strahd von Zarovich that they will not help us take his body to the graveyard for burial. And
Okay.
Irina looks at him and she goes, and I will not be going anywhere until our father is safely within the holy grounds of the church.
My God.
Oh,
Y'all are so difficult. Oh my God.
so we have to go bury yet another body?
I've noticed something, just out of genuine curiosity. I've noticed your little symbols, your little holy symbols. What are you guys religious? I take it.
It is to keep the vampire out. Do you
Mm.
know nothing of vampires? Do they not have them where you are from?
Well, I don't normally see them. They're etched on the walls or something.
Oh yeah,
like
dude, they're like fucking everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, normally I don't see, etched on the wall. I see like a plastic wooden thing, cross-like thing that like people hang above their walls. Something with like live, laugh, love or something like that. I don't know, But this is a bit not unusual. It's just not common for I've never seen this kind of thing before. I was just
Seen the devil
curious.
Strahd before?
I have never
Only statue form.
We saw a statue of him.
If you had been in the man's presence, you would understand the need for such drastic measures.
have a vision.
He is every evil coalesced into a living creature.
So a whole bunch of, I would assume, powerful forces that are evil merged into one.
That is the aura he projects, yes.
Maybe the vibe.
So, I mean, please don't take this the wrong way. I'm new here. I don't understand your customs, etc. I don't think I've heard from Irina how she would feel about just going with Strahd, maybe being his bride. Does that sound like, it sounds like a very powerful man with like a lot of, well, I guess man isn't correct, but he sounds like a very powerful person with, like a lot of resources, money or whatever. He might be able to make like a very, comfortable, exciting life for you. I just want to, before we go, before we go any further, I just want to make sure that's not, not something you'd be interested
Are you
in at
asking
all.
me if I wish? I have to come up with a voice for her. Hold on a moment, please. Are you asking me if I wish to be cursed to eternal damnation as some sort of whore of a vampire?
I mean, it sounds like if he thinks
You
you're the
call me a
reincarnation of his
cheap
lost love,
prostitute?
that doesn't seem like what he would want to do. Like if he just wanted a cheap whore, I'm sure he could just go get one. It sounds to me like you'd be placed in,
I mean,
a
there
place
is a
of
tavern near
reverence
here.
upon a pedestal, and like you'd be like you'd be his whole universe. It sounds like, if this is truly the one person that he ever had and now he feels like you're her brought back.
He has 3 brides already.
So they're not the
Uh,
reincarnations of his one true love, or they also are.
I don't know. I haven't asked them.
Okay,
It's
okay,
not
gonna-
like anyone from anyone who goes into Castle Ravenloft ever comes back.
okay.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
lean in.
So it sounds like you're not into it. I just wanted to make sure before we didn't,
I'm gonna lean
Okay.
over to Steve. I do not think she wishes to go with him.
Yeah, it does. It does sound that way, doesn't it? Okay. I wanted to make sure. I don't like to, I didn't want to put her in a worse place than she was already in.
Let's just not make it worse. Okay. Well, I can't really think of any other details that I would possibly need for this situation.
Well, the real question is, does she want to go with us, though?
I
I
will
mean-
not leave here as long as my father's body is uninterred.
So we need to
So-
go bury.
So you're telling us that we have to go handle your stinky old man.
If I leave this house, Strahd and his creatures will be upon me.
So let me get this straight. We take your deceased father, put him into bury him in the supposed graveyard, the nearest graveyard that we can find. Apparently, I'm assuming.
There is only one church and only one graveyard. Yes.
Okay, well,
It is a small village.
small world. We do that. We come back, and then what? You will come with us to.
If it is what my brother insists, I will go to Valaki.
Oh,
I mean, if you don't want to, I personally am not a fan of letting other people tell me what to do. And I'm just saying, if you don't want to go, I can take care of your brother for you.
She kind of like smiles a little bit. She goes, "No, he is right. It is not safe for me here, but I don't see how anywhere else would be any safer. They say there is a man at Valaki who Strahd fears above all others, but you know how rumors can be.
do you know a name of that person?
I do not know.
Oh,
The people here are too afraid to talk of anything regarding Strahd, let alone a man who may be his undoing."
there's eavesdropping as well. Okay.
Can you spell the name of the town for me?
VALLAKI.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So just listen, I am sympathetic to your plight here. But I'm more interested in minorly figuring out how I got here, but mostly getting the hell out of here. So like, what are helping you? How does that? Why should we help you rather than just go to name of town I have forgotten because my memory is bad.
Valaki.
Valaki, and find this very feared this guy that Strahd fears on our own without having to deal with, like the rest of it.
Keeping another human alive?
Sure. But what if us trying to keep her alive gets us all killed? I mean, this dude literally just told us no one's ever gotten out. Maybe it's because they keep doing favors for townsfolk.
I highly doubt anybody's ever. I mean, have you been listening to them? I can barely put up with it. No offense.
None taken, I guess.
I think if we're gonna die, we should die trying to help someone.
I mean, if we're gonna head to this town to try and find this man that
rather
scares
die
Strahd
doing
anyway.
something if I'm in a situation like this, I would rather die doing something I love, not just, helping. But, I beggars
And
can't be
what do you love? What could you be doing right now, Valcour? That's more useful of your time.
Shuffling cards.
way more than shuffling cards, but that's not very important right now.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go into the next room and find their father and bury him. Because I feel like
Are you just gonna
we need to
pick
do
up the
something.
corpse? You're gonna carry the whole coffin
Yeah.
by yourself?
The whole
I mean,
coffin.
Yeah, dude. Like, look, check it
I
out.
thought it was this.
yeah, no, it's a
Oh.
whole coffin.
Oh, I didn't even look at that. Okay, that makes so
Uh-oh.
much more sense. Shit. Okay.
So let's go bury a guy first, and then we'll figure out the next step. Deal?
Look, I'm at least willing to do this much. So
You'll be able to help us as well. Help us help you.
We could bring this person.
Ismark looks at you and he goes, "If you help my sister get out of town, I will help you in your fight against Strahd. Because that is the only way you would be able to leave, is if you destroy the man himself."
And I'm
well,
assuming that
that's
everybody else,
reassuring.
and I'm assuming that everybody else that's trapped here will be able to leave as well.
Yes.
Okay. Before we go, can you tell me about the scary women in the tavern?
The Vistani?
Yes.
Those women own that tavern. That is Alenka, Mirabelle, and Sorvia. They are Strahd spies, and they are connected to the others in their clan, and they know many secrets.
So
They also claim to possess a potion that allows them to leave the
So,
fog, since they are able to pass in and out without being affected.
so have you ever heard of someone named Madame Eva?
That is their. Not sure if they would call her a queen necessarily, but that is their leader. She is the way their culture is set up. The oldest among their group is the one who is in charge, and she is definitely that. They say she can divine things. That she has a sight beyond this world.
Interesting.
I'm still trying to lift the coffin
I
just-
go to help Sorrel.
in the other room.
I will also go help.
I guess I'll go help too.
So you guys all lift this coffin, and
I'm just watching.
you guys, except for Valcor, I guess. Dildo Jenkins, are you also helping lift the coffin?
No.
Okay, so everyone except for Dildo Jenkins and Valcor is
Four
lifting
person
the
job.
coffin.
It's enough.
So you guys are currently at E4 on the map. You need to go to E5. So that is where you will be carrying.
So he doesn't even label it.
Should be the
Shows-
upper
maybe
hand.
Jesus!
That's a long ways. Dang. What's with your
Yes.
legs, guys?
Why is the church
Live
on the
with
other
you.
side?
All the- Okay. So I go ask Valcor, I'm like, hey, can you tell me where the church is so I know where we're taking this thing?
It's right here, and then I point to where the church is on the map.
You're telling me it's all the way on the they want us to carry him?
We do not have a cart.
We
You-
met somebody who has a cart, but she's very, very. I think she's probably a crackhead, to be honest. But
We're gonna steal her car.
Her head is cracked?
no.
We
I
think
forgot
she
that
eats too many dream pies.
Ah, yes.
probably like melted her brain from like the amount that she's eaten.
The dream.
I mean, I wouldn't feel bad about stealing a cart from a lady who uses that cart to steal children, if I'm being honest.
Me neither.
Ooh, do I get to stab her now?
No.
If necessary, yes.
If she attacks us, then you can do what you want. But until then, no.
Fine.
Look at me like that.
Are we gonna go find the lady then?
We don't really have much of an option, do
Yes.
we? Well, I guess okay. Well, so we'll leave the coffin here just for safe measure. We'll bring the cart over here if possible, and then we'll put the coffin on there. Make this so much easier. Sound like a plan?
Sure.
I will assume the silence means yes. So, and I just walk out the door.
Oh my God. Why is he like this?
You guys are in the streets.
Why is he like that?
And you guys, so let me group you as according to not carrying body versus carrying body.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let me real quick. Gotta get a thing in my jing. Dun, 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 dun. Hannah, you're gonna be so happy. I just rolled this random encounter for you with the dice you gave me.
What has your birthday present hasn't come in yet, has it?
Steve, did you check the mail?
We got an Amazon delivery. I didn't, and like they sent me a picture. It didn't look like there was anything else with it, but I did not go and check. I'll check when we're done, unless you want me to go do it now.
No, I do not.
No, it probably isn't there yet. I sent it like Thursday, and they said like 2 to 3 days, so it could have possibly gotten there already, but likely not. So I'm assuming the other pink and black ones, the first ones I sent you.
No. Let me. Sorry, guys. Need to get some thingamadoofs. Ah, there he is.
We have a minute. I can run and get a drink while you're
Yeah.
coming up with stuff. Okay, you're back.
You should definitely give me a snack.
What was that?
Said you should definitely bring me a snack.
What do you want?
If you want to grab me my Cheetos, that would be great.
Yeah, sure.
Sabo came to see me.
Hi, baby. Kiss, baby.
Hello.
My computer's still being so dumb.
Now's a good time to try and like fix it.
Thing is, I've been trying to fix this entire time, but I can't click on anything to fix it. The only reason I can unmute is because my space bar is working. But if I take my finger off the space,
Oh, so it's literally push to talk.
yeah.
Oh no. I mean, do you want to try getting on Zoom on your phone and like resetting your computer?
Well, thing is, I'm recording, so I can't, and I can't like exit out of this or anything.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna wait till we are completely done.
Okay.
That'd be a good idea.
And
That's fair. Yeah, we don't have much time left anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah, as soon as I can I'm gonna try to force shutdown, and hopefully it'll save the video.
It should.
Yeah, it should automatically save.
It probably will save to Zoom itself, and then I can download it from there. So just the whole system. So, but like there are these little dots that are appearing on my screen, and I can't touch. I have like my stylus pen that I'm trying to click things with, and it won't let me. Like I can't even open up any other thing.
Oh my god.
For a little bit I could, and I did it, but then it shut down on me. I was like, no. We're having a fun time.
Yeah, technology's great, isn't it?
Yeah, especially I need this for work tomorrow. So hopefully I can get it
Oh,
going.
that's even more fun.
Yeah, because I gotta teach kids online.
Fuck them kids.
No. I'm getting
No, they deserve a good education.
yeah, these are my
I thought you were gonna say fucking, and I was like, whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Step too far there, bud. You got too much dip on your chip.
a few of these kids that are in here I've known for a couple of years since I've been helping with theater and everything, and they've been in the theater classes. So I'm just like, no, I need to be there and be good. Even though they're failing right now. And I'm like, how?
Oh, poor kids. Because it's just the way that testing works. It's designed to make everyone fail.
Thing is, it's AP, they're in AP English. And their test is May 5th. Like the AP test is May 5th. I think after that is when they're gonna start doing all their work.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's probably fair.
Mm-hmm.
I know I was like, the only reason I'm taking an AP class is because I want the credit. So like, I don't necessarily need to get a good grade in the class because that doesn't really affect the credit I get. You feel me?
That's also true.
Yeah, I had it wasn't an AP class, but it was a math class that my guidance counselor made me take in high school, even though I didn't need it to graduate. But he just didn't want me to have another free period, so he made me take it. And I just like slept through the whole fucking thing. I'm like, I don't care. But I still think I had the highest average in that class because people are dumb.
Hello, Stinky. You're right, Stinky baby.
Yeah,
You
you.
smell so bad.
Yeah, you smell like wet beef. Oh, tuna.
Tuna salad.
You're a sticky baby. Yeah.
That is her theme song.
I sang that at Gwen the other day, and Megan looked at me like I was a crazy person.
So I just sent a picture in the group chat of what my screen looks like, but you really can't tell. But there's these little circle things.
Are
that
you
I
nibbling on me?
I circled them. Like there's one
Oh
on
no.
Steve's
Oh God.
on his little square, and I can't figure out why, and I can't move it. The others I can like temporarily mess with, but then nothing else happens, and I can't touch anything else on my thing.
Have you tried hitting escape?
I have. I've done everything.
Alt tab.
So, like, is your mouse just not working?
I don't have a mouse. This is a
Like the trackpad?
Yeah, can you go into your settings for like your devices and go to like the what is it, synaptic something another?
thing
Oh,
is I
something like
can't
that.
even click anything on the
Are you
screen.
using a Mac or a PC?
This is a Windows Surface Pro.
Oh,
Uh,
'cause I
I'm
had
not
an
a fan
issue
of the
with my-
Surface Pros.
I had an issue with my trackpad disconnecting, and I had to replace something in it because it was getting loose.
Mm-hmm.
Like every time I flew, it would
They're trying to bite
disconnect.
me.
Yeah, for this thing, it's the keyboard comes unattached. So I've been unattaching it, trying to like make sure
Oh,
everything, like seeing if I could just do it with my stylist. It's not working, so I'm like, I don't know what's wrong. Hopefully, just rebooting it whenever we're done will fix it.
I mean, I feel like it should.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. Because before I had control and I was trying to like troubleshoot everything I could, and it was saying everything was fine. And I'm like, no, it's not. Okay.
if
Okay.
you're good, Jordan, I'm listening. I just got really cold. Wanted to put real clothes on.
You're good. Okay. So you guys are walking up the road. And firstly, you hear like from way up, so like up here, you just hear like sobbing. But you also start to hear some shuffling. Does anybody want to give me a perception check?
I'll do it. That is not very good. That is a 4.
4.
All right, Steve McSteve got a 12. So I'll say Steve McSteve, you see this, other people necessarily don't. Up ahead, you see these twiggy things, and there's like a man in a hooded cloak, like standing behind them.
Oh.
I point that out to everybody else, or try to.
Does
Okay.
it look like the cloaks from the house?
The house?
Like when we were in the house, the
Death
cloak.
house.
Oh, like
cult?
the cult cloaks.
No.
Okay.
This man looks like he lives amongst the dirt and trees. And those dirt and trees are in front of you as two things. And he just kind of points one dirty finger at you, and and the twig things start to advance on you. I'm gonna need everybody to
God.
roll for initiative.
I have a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Trin's rolling good today.
15.
Trin got his smart juice in.
14.
Wait, did you say 15? I also got 15.
I got 14.
Oh.
Me too.
Oh, that's just mommy's tummy. I got a 5.
Okay.
Is initiative just D20 plus Dex?
Yeah, sure. Also, if you hit it on your character sheet, it'll roll for you.
That's
Oh wait.
okay. I was
Um,
looking for it on my character sheet and I couldn't find it.
Oh wait. Apparently, I added 3 to initiative, so I got an 8 actually.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought I didn't add anything.
Sorry, there was a thing I saw earlier where I could like actually put you in an order, but I don't see it anymore and I don't remember where I saw it. Okay. So
You can see the sparkles?
You see the sparkle, you just can't see the color.
You can't see that. Huh?
all right, so who
Red,
Pretty
and
deep
green.
blue.
all right, do we have anybody at 20?
Me, I have a dirty 20.
Goblin. You want.
She wants mommy's dice. She's a dice goblin.
Let me see. What do they add to initiative? They have +0 to dex, so they roll flat initiative. Nat 1.
Wow.
Excellent.
First nat one of the day.
He no want to roll. He
He
no
does
want
not
to
want to go.
He's shy. No. No. No.
But you said he's shy.
No, that's not shy though, motherfucker.
And let's see. Oh, he got a nat 20.
That is true D&D.
So that's going to be a 21. He has a +1. Steve McSteve, what did you get? Four, okay. Dildo Jenkins got a
You
15.
grab the cookie and try to run away.
I also got
Yeah,
a
'cause she's a
15.
goblin.
So Dildo Jenkins and Sorrel, you need to roll off.
Oh, give us that much. Thank you.
16.
Yes.
14.
Okay, so
That's
Sorrel, I'm gonna put you at 14. DJ, you're gonna stay at 15. Valcor, what did you get?
14.
Shit. Fuck. Goddamn.
Do you want me to roll again?
Yes.
13.
13. Okay. Fangle, what did you get? Did you say 8?
Yes.
Okay, so. Da. Da, 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 da. Can we do numbers? Yes, we can.
Hi, Tur. Hi, Poofy. Why you gotta be so dramatic?
Okie dokie. First up in the initiative is going to be the druid. What can he do on his turn?
Is it just
Wait.
Leola but mean?
Huh?
Is it just Leola but mean?
Yeah. Let's see. What is his movement? Alright, so he's gonna take his movement, which is 30 feet. So that'll be right there. Alright, and then let's see. He's going to use a spell. I put a spell on you.
And now you're gone.
I cast a level 1 Thunder Wave. So I need everybody make a DC 12 con save. Well, it looks like it's just gonna. Sorry, let me be more specific before everybody starts rolling. So
Sorry.
you're fine. It's gonna be just Dildo Jenkins and Valcor who need to make a con saving throw.
Oh, okay. That's good because I failed mine.
That's
Or you're gonna take 7 thunder damage.
That is 12 for me.
Okay, so you're gonna take half, which is 3.
Okay.
Or yeah. And Dildo Jenkins, you failed, so you're gonna take the full 7 damage.
Wait, sorry, I didn't mean to do that either.
Lol. All right, I think he can only attack once per turn. So then that's going to be Trin.
Okay, so I'm going to cast True Strike on our main man. It's a cantrip.
Are you?
Yes. Can
Aren't your hands full?
I just point. So
Okay.
it's just one hand. I just point at the creature. And
Okay.
my my magic grants me a brief insight into the target's defenses. On my next turn, I gain advantage on my first attack roll.
Okay. Okay, so it just gives you advantage on your next attack roll, basically.
And gives me a brief insight into the target's defenses. So like what its
AC is?
I think it's like if there's anything it's like immune to or anything, stuff like that.
Ah, okay.
So, like if certain things work, certain things don't.
Immunity resistance, probably something like that.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have any damage immunities, so
Okay. My next one I just get advantage. So
Yeah.
next turn. So you just see me point at the dude and I'm like, cool.
all right, so that's gonna be Dildo Jenkins then.
Can't really do anything fucking useful right now. No. I'm just gonna save my action because I can't do too much right now.
Okay, do you want to like take your movement or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna step back a little bit.
Okie dokie. That's gonna be Valcor then.
Can't do anything either.
Did we- How do you draw to see the range? Just out of curiosity.
You should be able to. So if you look on the left-hand side, like in the bar, there's something that says it's got like a little ruler.
Okay.
Click on that, and then you should be able to like draw on the thing.
Aha. Okay, great. Thanks.
Mm. I don't know.
Sure.
I'm gonna step forward a couple notches because like right here
Mm-hmm.
ish. And just for effort's sake, because I was gonna try. I want to use my thaumaturgy to amplify my voice and just say like, stop, we don't want to harm anybody here, just let us through and we'll let you be. see if anything happens.
He speaks rock and tree language back at you.
Well, that was worth the effort. And then I'm gonna hold. I don't really. I can't really do anything. I'm good. Pass turn.
Okay, then that's gonna be Sorrel.
Yeah, I'm going to I guess I'll move over here and throw my javelin at him.
Roll your ranged weapon attack.
15.
I think that hits me. Oh wait, I actually turned it on the thing. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that hits. Roll down. Are you within range?
It's 30 to 120 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Roll damage then.
It just
Da-da-da-da.
flies right by my ear.
2 plus 4 is 6 total.
6. Okay. You see he takes the javelin to the shoulder, and like takes his hand away, looks at the blood, and then looks back at these things that still look like trees to you all, and speaks rock and tree language at it.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
Dude, maybe.
Angle.
Fuck you.
All right. I guess I'm gonna shoot at the druid with my crossbow.
Roll to hit.
Seven.
That misses. So it like whizzes right by him, and he just kind of looks at you and blinks. And that's gonna be this guy. Well, as I call him, TB1. So let's see.
As in Tree Boy 1.
Oops.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to do that, sorry.
Okay. So he's gonna move up here, and he has multi-attack,
Of course he does.
of course. So he's going to attack Valcor here. Let's see. So first it's to attack with its branches. All right, so he's got a +9 to hit. So that's a 26. Does a 26 hit?
Hellish Rebuke.
What does? I mean, that's gonna deal damage to him after he hits you.
Yeah, that's fine. But I just want to do that in response.
Okay, so 26 hits. So he's gonna reach out and smack you with a branch. Just double check to make sure he can. No, bad thing. Oh yeah, boy, you just right in range.
All right.
Uh,
I'll just Hellish Rebuke right back at it.
So you're gonna take 3d6 plus 6 bludgeoning damage. So it's gonna be 8 plus 3. That's 11 bludgeoning.
He takes 9 points of damage in return.
You like burn some twigs off of his branches, and then he's going to.
Hey, was my health originally at 12 before the fight or during? Whatever?
What?
I'm looking at my health thing. There's like 2 different numbers on it. I'm just trying to figure out which one's which.
Green is your health. The other one should be your AC.
Right, but what's my health? That's what I'll say that it was. So
He's gonna hit with his branch again. He's got 4 attacks. Does a nat 1 hit?
absolutely not.
All right, and now it's going to attack with its grasping roots. If this hits, you are. So 3 plus 9 is 12. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not.
Okay, one more with the grasping roots. 8 plus 9 is 17. Does a
That one
17 hit?
hits.
Okay. So you are grappled to escape. It's a DC 15. Until the
Yeah, right.
grapple ends, you're going to take 1d6 plus 6 bludgeoning damage at the start of each of its turns. Yeah. So you don't take damage on this one, but at the start of your next turn, you're going to take 1d6 plus 6 bludgeoning.
Okay. I'm just trying to
Yes.
make sure something real quick as far as health wise, because I'm getting really confused. Originally my health was I don't know if it was before or like after the first strike, but it said the thing was at 12. So I don't know if you switched it to that before. Like, did we have like a long
If
or
you
short rest before?
updated your character sheet to your
After the
level
level
3
up?
health,
Yeah. So did I just refill it automatically in that case, technically?
well, I
or-
mean, it should be because
Okay. Because I updated it on D&D
your
Beyond.
hit point maximum is, well, see, okay, so it doesn't matter what it is on D&D Beyond. On here, it says your hit point maximum is a 12.
Was in this case when I was level 1.
Right. Which was why I asked if you had updated your character sheet on here, because that's what it's saying your hit points are when I hit that button that makes it the HP.
Right. Which I'll agree that was my fault, but like I had to
So
make
what
sure.
is your new hit point maximum?
23. So 11, that would bring me down to 12 originally first.
There you go.
Sorry, I had a really that was my bad.
Okay. So Steve McSteve, that's you.
How banged up are you, Valkor? Did you just say you're at 12 out of 23?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll healing word, Valkor.
Appreciate that.
Yay, I rolled a 1.
You get 3 points of healing.
15, I'll take it.
All right. Do you want to use your movement?
Nah, I can hit him with my crossbow from here, so I'm fine where I am.
Okay. All right, and then that's gonna be TB2. And he's going to take a full dash action, so he's gonna move 60 feet. And be right up in y'all's business.
I just watched this tree just.
Yeah, actually, Valkor, I believe that means he takes an opportunity attack from you if you want to roll one.
Oh, I'll go for it, sure. Well, but no, because I used my reaction for Hellish Rebuke.
Ah, okay.
So
Never mind then. Okie dokie. We are back up at the top with our druid boy. Call me rude boy. Okay, so he's going to take his movement and flee backwards 30 feet to here. And what is he going to do? And he's going to cast Bark Skin to give himself a little bonus here. He's going to touch himself and up his AC to 16. So, for an hour. And that's going to be the druid's turn. So then that is Trin.
Okay, so I've pointed at him. I know that nothing is like, he's not immune to anything or stuff like that. So I'm just, only ranged thing I have, I'm gonna, hold on, as a group, can we put down the coffin real quick so we can fight like properly?
Yes.
Cool.
You
I
can all
asked our
together
friends
put
that
down the
I'm
coffin.
I'm like, we're holding this coffin. Let's put this down collectively. 1, 2, 3. Okay, put that down. And the only range thing I have is a sling. So
What's the range on it?
30 to 120.
Yeah, that'll get him.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going for our main druid boy. So let's see. 7 plus 10 does not hit, but I have advantage, so I get to roll again.
7 plus 10?
7 plus 3 is what I meant.
Oh, I was like,
Don't
7
scare
plus
me
10.
like that. That is a strong ass sling.
I skipped. Okay, and then let's try again. 18 plus 3, 21.
That a 21 definitely hits.
Good. So that is going to be 1d4 plus 1 damage. 3 points of damage. Just a little sling motion.
Taps his nose.
Alrighty. Then that's gonna be DJ.
Sorry, it's not my full name and it confused me.
Sorry. Dildo Jenkins.
Okay. Thank you. I just realized I have a heavy crossbow, so I'm gonna use that.
Okie dokie. What's the range on that?
100, 400 feet.
Oh yeah. Who you aiming for?
It's an 11. The guy in front of me.
Okay. What does the crossbow add?
I don't know. I looked it up to see what the damage was and the range, but I don't know what it.
It's probably your dex modifier.
Incorrect.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Each weapon has
I-
its own pluses.
What?
Yeah, boy.
Man, I looked it up and everything. I thought I had all the information. I was ready to go.
Hold on. A heavy crossbow. Standard. So it's probably the same as a regular crossbow, which I believe is a +2. Let me add your proficiency bonus if you're proficient in it. Are you proficient in crossbowery?
I think so.
So then add whatever your proficiency bonus is.
+2, so that's
Yeah.
5 is 16.
That hits. Just barely, but it hits. So roll damage.
Man. That's a 3.
All right. Yeah, you hit it, and it kind of just looks like a branch sticking out of the tree, and it just kind of looks down at it and looks a little confused about how it grew this new branch. And that's going to be our boy Valcor.
Oh shit, you always want to step on something.
I'm gonna try to get myself out of this thing. Grapple.
Okay, so that's going to be a DC 15.
What's the check?
That is a great question. It doesn't say. I guess Dex.
Saving throw or check?
Saving throw.
Cool. Thank you. 24.
Oh yeah, that's gonna do it. You fucking cartwheel, backflip out of the grasping root. And our tree boy looks pretty confused about how you got out of there, but
And that was an action, right?
yes.
Okay. I don't know how this thing works yet, so I'm not gonna use it just yet. Although, yeah, I'll try it. I'm just gonna walk up to him and just try to smack him with my dagger. Right here.
Isn't that didn't you just use your action to get out of the
Or
ground?
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. So I'll just stay right there.
Okay. Sorrel, that is you.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit him with the javelin again.
Which one?
The one that's closest to Valcor.
The tree boy?
Your thing's muted. Oh, there you go.
That does not hit.
Bummer. Okay.
Yeah, so you go to like throw this javelin and it just like whizzes past this tree boy. And he just kind of watches it go. And then that's gonna be Fangle.
I'm just gonna try and use the crossbow again on. I'm gonna do it on this. Hang on. This tree boy.
Okay. Roll to hit.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
Excellent. Now, if I could remember what kind of damage it does or how much damage it does, that would be great. Like crossbow is 1d8. Okay. That would be a 2.
Okay. Yeah, so your crossbow bolt lands right next to Dildo Jenkins's. And the tree thing just kind of pokes at them. And you kind of get the sense that this is a beefy tree boy. Let's see. So this is Tree Boy 2. So this is Tree Boy 1's turn. So Tree Boy 1 is going to take his movement. And hang out next to his buddy here. Because now you're all in range, I believe. Yeah, boy. And he is going to yes, so he's going to attack Fangle with the branch. So it's a +9 to hit. Does an 11 hit?
No.
Gonna take another swipe with the branch. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Surprisingly enough. Okay, so that's gonna be 3d8 plus 6 piercing or bludgeoning damage, excuse me.
Okay.
3d6. So that's gonna be 11 plus 6 is 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So it just takes one of its big tree arms and just whaps you in the head. And now it's going to do its grasping root attack at you, Fangle. Oh.
Oh boy.
Right.
I think Dingle's gone.
No. Not this turn at least. Well, because the target takes bludgeoning damage at the start of each of its turns. So you won't take this crit bludgeoning damage until your next turn.
Okay.
Just make a note beside your name. Crit.
So the other damage I took immediately, and this one will be at the start of my next turn.
Correct. And you are grappled.
Okay.
And then it's going to do another grasping root attack at Trin. Does a 13 plus 9 is 22. Does a 22 hit? Trin? Sarah?
Yes.
Oh, you're
He's trying.
muted. No. Can I unmute you? Let me see. No, I can't because I'm not in charge. Damn.
No.
Okay.
Spacebar
Well, you are grappled, and at the start of your next turn, you're going to take bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Where's Sarah?
That is Tree Boy 1's turn. Steve McSteve.
I will try to heal Fangle and hope I roll better than a 1.
All right. Do what you gotta do, my little gnomey boy. That is
a little
better
bit
than a
better.
1. All right.
One step above.
Fangle, you get 5 points back.
Excellent.
Steve McSteve, do you want to take any movement?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move here. Whoops. Can I not move myself?
You gotta click
You
back.
gotta
on
go back to
there.
the little clicker.
Aha. I'm just gonna move that square so that I'm within range of shooting the guy, maybe.
Okie dokie.
That's all.
That's gonna be Tree Boy 2, which is this bad boy. So he's going to take a branch attack at Dildo Jenkins.
At least you can type, Sarah.
9 plus 9 is 18. That hits your AC just barely.
Can I use a quick blood maledict to try to see if I can decrease that just enough?
Yeah, I don't think you use your reaction, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll the damage.
Yeah, okay, so
3d6 plus 6, so that's gonna be 20 minus whatever Wade is about to tell me.
oh no, it's not that, just decrease the attack roll,
Oh, decrease the attack roll. Okay,
which
so it's
what's that?
it's an 18, so you need to at least
I got a 1, so 17.
it still hits.
So I just take 1 damage.
Okie dokie. Yeah, so that's gonna be. Did you update your hit points?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Dildo Jenkins is down. Because that is 20 damage.
These things hit really hard. Jesus.
We are level 3, man. Come on.
Hey, these. It says it's fine for all of you.
I'm sure it does.
It makes you feel better. It was a random encounter roll. I'm supposed to roll 2 of them every day for you. Well, every 30 minutes I'm supposed to roll 1, and then you're only allowed to have 2 random encounters. And then this is just the one you got. So, let's see.
Wizards of the Coast does hate us, Sarah.
Let's see. So now it's gonna take a branch attack at Trin. 19 plus 9 is 28. I'm gonna assume that hits. Yeah, boy. AC of 16. Let's see. That's gonna be 3d6 plus 6. So it's gonna be 15 bludgeoning damage. So that's 11. Me. Okay. How far away are you, Steve McSteve? Oh, Steve McSteve, buddy, you're in range.
I knew I shouldn't have moved.
I mean, you were in range before, my dude. So it's gonna take a grasping root attack at you. It's gonna try to grapple you. Oh,
Jesus
Awesome.
Christ.
Great.
Nuh-uh.
some crit damage for.
Well, hey, it was cool playing like 3/4 of a session with you guys, but it looks like I'm dead. So
They rolled a nat 20, Sarah. Another one.
So this is where the real TPK go.
Also, Susie, reminder, it's 4:57. I know you said you had to go at 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll probably have to leave soon.
Okay. Well, I guess we can pause here and pick back up
That's so
next
great.
time.
Oh, no.
Steve, you are also grappled.
oh, so that was just the grapple attack. That wasn't the.
Yeah, you
snacky
don't get
attack?
damage
Okay.
until
Gotcha,
your
gotcha,
next
gotcha.
turn.
Okay. Okie doke.
Okay, I'm gonna use this fishing net to signify grappled.
On today's episode of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up.
To
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
who else? Steve McSteve is grappled.
I'm grappled.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh my god, how many of us are grappled?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Eesh.
I forgot to roll for Isaac or Ismark. So I'll put him in the rotation for initiative and catch him back up. real
He's just
quick.
been vibing, just watching this shit go down.
Yeah, I figured he was just like cowering in a corner.
No, he's a veteran.
Mm.
He's
Yeah, I was figuring like the druid was the actual threat, but these treants are damn, dude.
yeah, they're beefy
Yeah.
boys.
They're like
How
wooden
is this
planks.
for
These
level
are-
3?
I
Take out my whole HP in one blow.
2.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what the crit damage does to me.
I mean, it's gonna be 2d6 plus 12.
Well,
Yeah, it's double, so it's 1d6 plus 6.
ooh.
Okay.
No, Trent.
I must start making my backup character now, so in 2 weeks when we come back and I die.
No.
I think that's bad. Just wait until you guys see the fight for the for your homeboy.
All right. Let's see.
What are you doing?
Let me real quick do some attacks for him. So we've gone 2 rounds. So let me do. He has multi attack, so he gets 4 long. We'll just say 4 crossbow hits. A heavy crossbow is a +3, by the way. It is a +3 ranged weapon. For those of you who are asking, so I'm gonna roll.
Yeah,
That's
damn.
a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. So that's gonna be what actually I need to do. Yeah, so do 1d10 plus 1, so it's gonna be 3d10 plus 3. So 21 plus 3 is 24.
We're all dead.
And I'll say he probably did that damage against the druid. Well, he did one of those against the druid, so that'll be 10. I will say, when we come back, the druid is going to attempt to flee because he has taken a lot of damage and he is a coward.
You really have to knock shit off the counter.
But yes, you're
Alright,
good to go.
I gotta dip because I gotta shower and get ready for work.
I
Bye.
should also get going.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Love all of you.
Love you.
Be
Peace.
safe.
Bye.
I'm going to attempt to leave. Okay, I'm gonna close it out. Hopefully, if like we all leave, then it might help Sarah.
Yeah.
Fix her computer.
Bye.
Great.
Bye. Love you guys.
Bye.